Hellrun, and I'm back. The god of Dark Souls 3 is back to continue killing bosses like it's nothing, and to also introduce something completely new, which is very rare because not a lot of things can make me go back to Dark Souls 3 after doing everything in this fucking game, and that's Champions Ashes. Of unbelievably ambitious mod. Like, it needs to be said. This is an unbelievably ambitious mod. They changed the animations to almost all the weapons, if not all the weapons. They're balanced out the weapons. They're now adding Bloodborne weapons that are fully transformable. And this is why I'm doing this. Because I want to do every single weapon added with the 1.4 update to Champions Ashes. I advise you all to go get this mod. It's something different, completely different. Like, it doesn't change the bosses and shit like that. It just adds new shit, which I love. I love that kind of aspect. So, another thing it does, it adds. Oh, Demon Souls music. It adds Bloodborne dash. So we have that. I'm thinking about going with the Severed Soul because I want to buy the weapon quickly. Amygdala! Yes, let's go! That's gonna be my first thing to do play Bloodborne. Probably gonna be Amygdala. But yeah. They added the dash mechanic from Bloodborne. They added new weapons. The weapons that are fully working. This HUD is optional, which of course I did get, because if you're gonna add Bloodborne weapons, you might as well go full on Bloodborne, as you know. So, unfortunately, the weapons cost like 20,000, so you're not gonna see them for the first couple of fights. But I've been debating on what to go, and I decided to go with the cleaver. See, dash. Oh man, I wanted the dash in Dark Souls 3 so hard after I saw it in Bloodborne. I wanted it, and here it is. Here it is. We got the dash. So, what's the goal? Beat all bosses with the new weapons. Well, actually, one weapon, because I'm gonna be doing every weapon. So right now it's gonna be the saw cleaver, because you start with it. I feel like it's, only nice to give it props. It is a starting weapon. In Bloodborne, you might as well give it props for that. In Dark Souls 3, when you add it. Now, they plan on adding all the weapons, which, I mean, that's insane. That's all I can say is that's insane. I can't wait. I'm here. I'm here for all that. But all that doesn't matter right now, because what matters is that we kill not Baldur Gundyr, sorry, Ludwig's Gundyr. Baldur Gundyr is later, which we're gonna parry the shit out of. Or maybe not. I'm gonna leave it up to you guys, if you want me to see parrying or not. Primarily because parrying makes this game 50 million times easier. It's not a contest, honestly. So I'm not gonna parry Ludwig's Gundyr at all. No parry. So let's see how quickly we kill him or how slowly we kill him. Dash. Oh man, so cool. I love the dashes, okay? I love the dashes. So mobility. Oh, but my stamina. I talked about it in Code Vein. Dash is all about mobility, and I love being mobile. Way more than armor. Way more than armor. So that's just awesome having dash. Nothing much to say. It's Gundyr. It's the classic. It does get a little, takes some time to get used to it, because you expect to roll, but no roll, just dashes. And there we go. It took us a little bit longer. Was that like what, a minute and a half? Man, minute and 40 seconds? That's a lot. I don't like that. I don't have the health rings, so of course my HP is awful. I will be increasing my endurance, so there's that. A little bit of change. I never increased my endurance, but I'm gonna do it this time. Why? I feel like, the saw cleaver should be, at least if it is like in Bloodborne, It's a striking weapon. Excuse me? Why am I having an encoding overload? That should not happen under any circumstances. There we go. I don't know who's on what character this is based. I think it's the doll. I might quite possibly be wrong, but I think it's the doll. If it's not the doll, then I don't know. I saw it on YouTube, like what, 4 years ago, 3 years ago, and became my character. Multiple characters I took from people who made them on YouTube because I'm not very creative, which is a shocker, right? Oh, come on. For all of you who still don't know you can do this, you can do this. And get the coveted silver serpent ring stupidly early. Oh, damn it! Come on. It's a finicky jump, honestly. Sometimes I get it first try, sometimes I just... sometimes it takes a couple of minutes. Okay, that's... There we go. Like I said, it takes some getting used to. But if we had the A button as a jump button, it would not be that hard. Looking at you, Sekiro, which I've beaten. Fun fact: I've beaten Sekiro right about 7 times now. While I was this whole coronavirus thing and all that shit is happening. And I've almost came to do the whole getting all skills. But then I stopped because I realized that that's insanity. I'm not gonna waste my time doing that. So I decided to, Let me guess, I did not grab the... Oh, I did! Smart boy. Smart boy. So, what armor set we're gonna use? I don't know. Probably the Firekeeper set. To be completely honest, probably the Firekeeper set. No other set is worth it, if you ask me. The Firekeeper set has the Bloodborne feel. So, I'm sorry if it's gonna be a little bit too dark, but the brightness is lowered because I wanted to have the darker atmosphere. So if it's too dark, I guess I will see when it comes to YouTube if the YouTube darkened it too much or if it's brightfully enough. So what's the plan? Well, I'm gonna show you guys the weapons shortly after I kill the 2 big soul banks, I guess. Big soul carriers. There we go. That's the master the sword master and... Oh, okay, hold up. Can't claim being a god and dying to sword master. That will be embarrassing. And of course, it's just me striking my own ego. Not the only one who did crazy shit in this game. But I'm still maintaining. I think I'm the only one who did the New Game Plus Calamity. So, I still think I'm the only one. So I'm gonna claim that. That's mine. Okay. Okay! Shit! What is wrong with me? Hold up. Why am I all of a sudden failing against Master? Oh, fuck's sake. I think it's the dodge. Oh. I might actually die. Yeah, I think it's the I still need to get used to the dash. Ooh. I'm not dying to this motherfucker. I'm not dying. Whoa! There we go. Told you I'm not dying. Only took all of my HP, but I'm not dying. Yes, not having the life ring is a little bit weird, because life ring is a big boost. It boosts your HP definitely to a nice amount, but oh well. I'm not gonna be leveling up at all. Primary reason is I need. Excuse me, what? Oh, okay. I need 23,000 souls to get the saw cleaver, which is a lot of souls. A lot. Why is it so much? Couldn't it be 10,000 or 8,000? Not 20. But we can get to 9,000 quickly. But the other 11, that's gonna be hard. That's why I took the soul to maybe quicken the process of getting it. But who knows how quickly it's going to be? Maybe afterward. Maybe we're gonna farm a little. I mean, I do have the ring now, so farming is definitely an option. Definitely. Oh, maybe not. You know, the one thing I must say is the dash without having a cape or stuff like that is weak. I need my capes, man. I need my outfits flailing around while I'm dodging, not be like just this armor stagnating me. And that's the reason why I'm half naked basically, because I want to dash. I want to showcase the dash. I want to do the dash. If we're gonna use Bloodborne weapon, might as well be Bloodborne, if you know what I mean. I should have done the fist one. Okay, we're gonna do the fist. We're gonna do the Easter egg from Bloodborne. I like to call it the Easter egg. Might be, might not be. I don't know, but I think it's an Easter egg. Because what else would you animate like that? Like, seriously. Oh boy. Look at the hand. A beast hand. Straight from Bloodborne. Straight from Bloodborne. That's why I like it. Of course, this whole UI is also from Bloodborne, basically. But I like the UI. I like the Bloodborne. Talking too much about Bloodborne. But to be fair, we are gonna use weapons from Bloodborne in Dark Souls 3, which if they went the well, they balanced it out. So I don't know how quickly they are, how quick they are, or how effective they are. One problem is I don't know if they addressed it, but you cannot actually infuse the new weapons. They're not infusable, which maybe it's going to be for the next update, because they do plan on adding another update. Update 1.5 should improve like PvE aspects and should get more lore-wise, like the drops and all that. So hopefully we get that. How much souls is this worth? I don't know. So, nah, not the soul, name of soldier, the other one. Let's see. Okay, let me just show you guys what it all offers. So we have here gold and silver tracer, silver knight straight sword, Lois greatsword, dragon bone smasher. I'm gonna do probably a playthrough with that. Abyssal greatsword I can give two shits. The twin magic swords Makoto, they don't do magic. Silver spear, ancient dragon halberd, lofty great scythe. We're definitely gonna play for this. And then we have the goodies. Kirk hammer, definitely a must one. Saw cleaver, that's going to be on the agenda. Blades of mercy, of course. Stake driver, Ludwig, Rakio, and whirling saw. So, not burrowing scythe and all that, burial scythe and all that, which I'm it's a little bit too. I'm a little bit sad. 2,000 souls. Okay, I'm a little bit saddened about the fact that we don't have the burial scythe yet, but I'm fine with that. They're gonna add the Holy Moonlight Blade, which I can't wait. If it's a transformable Holy Moonlight Blade, which means it has the whole movement of hand and it becomes, oh dude, that would be, oh, that's going to be next level. That's going to catapult this mod beyond godlike, because right now it's godlike. This mod is amazing. It's amazing. Maybe people that do PvP appreciate more, because it's definitely a PvP oriented mod. And they say that's like, this is PvP oriented, but they're doing PvE stuff, which I appreciate a lot. So yeah, it's gonna be a little bit tough, no leveling, nothing. We're gonna have a little HP and no armor because dash or nothing, as you know me. Oh wow, 3 shots? Have they nerfed the sword, or have they buffed the dogs? Oh no, what? Okay, I'm confused. I'm not confused. How was that? Never mind. Also, to be mentioned, another creator is or has added some Sekiro weapons, fully functional Sekiro weapons with all their special ticks and all that. You know, they added a twin sword and bow from Genichiro. They added the spear and sword from. Oh, for fuck's sake, it's the neighbors vacuuming. I was like, is that my PC? No, it's the neighbors vacuuming. Whew, that got me scared for a second. Okay, they added a lot of stuff from Sekiro. So that's also cool, and they are in the talks of adding those weapons in Ash and Champion's Ash. Or Champion's Ashes, I should say. Which, I mean, do I have to explain how cool that is? I love it. I love this kind of... This is the thing that makes Bloodborne very amazing to me, and will beat Dark Souls every day of the week. Bloodborne has quality. Bloodborne's weapons are quality. They're not quantity. I can go through a Souls game without touching 90% of the weapons. But in Bloodborne, I want to try out every weapon. And that's a feature. That is impressive. That game makes you want to try out every weapon. Now, of course, I'm talking about the fact that I never played Bloodborne. But that's how effective it is. The fact I haven't played Bloodborne, I want to play every fucking weapon in the game. I want to use it. So this is my excuse of, I guess, practicing before I get to the real thing. Getting the real weapon. I'm gonna pick up all of this because I want souls. I need souls. We are souls. This is Souls. Dark Souls. You son of a bitch. You survived. And look what that brought you. To me. That makes no sense. You're right, it doesn't make sense. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, the damage is shit. We're not doing a lot of damage. Why am I not doing a lot of damage? I don't know. Have they nerfed? Oh, because I haven't leveled up at all. I usually level up to 16 dexterity or maybe strength if I go with the strength build. But this time around, nope. No leveling and nothing. It's gonna be tough a little bit. But hey, that's the price you pay for trying to do a playthrough with the new weapons. Please tell me it's like 2,000. Maybe even 3,000. Nope, 1,650. Okay, so I have 14,000 now in the bank. Why 14,000? Because I have the 2,000 worth in the souls. Which I hope you're not forgotten. Okay, I'm kind of getting paranoid again. I need to hear, is that my PC or is it the neighbor? Okay, hold up. I'm gonna have to, I think it's the neighbor. I'm gonna have to check out an afterburner, honestly. Ooh. Okay, it's the neighbor. It's the neighbor. It's the neighbor. It is the neighbor. Alright. Laughing Night Gauntlets. Not that I need it. I don't, in fact. Hi. Thank you very much for triggering. You're helping me out extensively. So, I want to talk about some gaming news while we're at it, because many of you maybe don't know. I am a huge fan of Last of Us, and I didn't talk about it much because I knew it's going to be a PS exclusive, so there was no point in me talking about it. But I did mention some things about Last of Us 2 and all that, and Last of Us 1, and how I love Last of Us 1 and the characters in the game. And Last of Us 2 came out, and unfortunately, first of all the leaks are correct. The story is just, I don't know what to tell you. The story is horrible. The ending, which I will not talk about, is such a disappointment that it makes you, at least me, it made me think that maybe Joel should not save Ellie. That's the kind of bad ending we're talking about. How bad it is from a design standpoint. Not from like, oh, feelings. No. From pure design standpoint of the story and all that. The ending is so bad it makes me fucking say, you know what? Maybe Joel should have let Ellie die. in that hospital. Maybe. Maybe it was worth it. Because all of a sudden Ellie is now a bitch towards Joel. Just because Joel, you know, didn't want to have her sacrificed for a possible cure. Which any man, you know, any parent whose child would be in danger would go to any length, even killing a whole hospital to save their child. No questions asked, they will do it. Especially if it's a survival horror game. So, I never felt like Joel was some kind of a bad guy for that shit. No, the man just protected his own. And in the end of the day, if you have nothing, you keep the, you know, you're keeping the straw. You're drawing at straws. You're keeping anything that is precious to you. Even if it means killing a whole hospital, which is not okay, of course. I mean, come on, that has to be said. But I don't feel like some people are trying to now vilify Joel, playing like, oh, well, he's a bad guy. Yeah, oh, he was a bad guy, huh? He was a pretty good guy while you were playing him in Last of Us 1, but all of a sudden he's a bad guy, huh? All right, got it, got the tone change. No, the tone shift. Got it. Don't worry about it. I understand everything. So that was like, come on. Joel is not a bad guy. Is he gray? Fuck yes, he's gray. But everything is gray in an apocalyptic world. Who's gonna be moral? Who's gonna dictate morals in an apocalyptic world? Seriously, who? Ain't gonna be the people, that's for sure. It comes to the individual, and at that point, the rule of survival happens, and everybody follows the rule of survival. Everybody. That's just a fact. So yeah, I was like, you know, vilifying Joel for that is just stupid. But okay, fine, vilify him. But the fact that Ellie, you know, treats him like I saw the scenes and I was like, damn, Ellie, damn. Why be a bitch about it? And Joel is sad. I mean, Joel doesn't look like he's happy about the thing. Joel is clearly not happy about the fact that what he did, but he still doesn't regret it, which of course I would also not regret it. So it's like you're now just you're now just mad, and I just feel like it's ungrateful. And then the ending, and then it's like, oh, fuck's sake, maybe he should have let you die. If you're gonna be like that, maybe he should have let you die. And I'm not gonna spoil it. I'm just gonna say, like, that's the effect it had on me. It's like he did something for you and you cannot return the favor, basically. That's all I'm gonna say. And I just think it's stupid. Just the most stupidest shit in the world. There's also some talks about, you know, a sex scene, and people are mad about that Sony is censoring other stuff, but they're allowing their own stuff, so being a hypocrite, and I agree with that. Like, if you're gonna allow your own sex scene because you're the owner of the fucking, you know, game, don't be a fucking hypocrite and allow everyone. Either censor everyone or allow everything. Don't be choosy now, you know. Don't be like, but it's our game! Well, bitch! That's not a, you know, that's not a creator's, you know, creation. Who are you to all of a sudden censor them? But you don't want to censor your own creator's creation. It's like, and then some people, you know, calling people like, you know, people are now even more debating if, you know, the new character Abby is a transsexual or not. And honestly, I don't know. I myself don't know. They say, and I mean the Last of Us team, say that she's female, but then you look at the body and it's like, there's not a single feminine feature about that person. How is that a female? I mean, even the face is not female, and no matter how much you are buffed as a, you know, as a bodybuilder, which, you know, of course, come on, they use the bodybuilder to, you know, motion cap and all that. Oh, motion cap, they did change things about it. You know, the real woman is not, you know, all of a sudden, you know, looking like a man. She does look like a woman, but in the game, Abby just, you don't know what the fuck she is. So that's, you know, that there's that confusion then, and some people think like, you know, and Neil insert himself in having sex with Abby, which his creation, do whatever the fuck he wants with it. It's kind of like an ego boost though, isn't it? Like, oh, now I'm part of my game and I'm fucking my own characters. There's some, you know, there are people who criticize fanfiction writers if they insert themselves in the stories, and, you know, you have couples and all that shit, but then you can't, you know, if you're that kind of person who criticizes fan fiction writers, then Neil Cuckman is a fan fiction writer, hands down. And yes, I would call him Cuckman because he destroyed the story of Last of Us. Hands down, he destroyed it. Now, wasn't he his right to do it? Of course, it's his creation. And it's just that stupid. I mean, why would you do it? Why would you destroy something that was good? It's, so yeah, and to be honest, in that scene, Abby does look like she has a male body. Like they showed up close the breasts and all that, and it does not look. I mean, that's a male's body. And then then becomes a question of, well, what is she? And some people don't like that. Some people are uncomfortable. Some people are okay with that. I'm in the camp of uncomfortable because, well, I'm not gay, so gay sex between men doesn't do anything to me. Do your thing, but I just like basically like nothing much to it. In fact, so it's like okay, it's there, but does it need to be there? If it does, okay, so it progresses the story, but I don't think it progresses the story. It's just there. So it's like, yeah, okay. It's awkward, honestly. That's all I'm gonna say is awkward. Like, you're looking at it and it's awkward. Which is understandable. After all, you don't expect a straight woman to be comfortable with lesbian sex. Of course it's going to be a little bit uncomfortable. Because it's nothing. It does nothing for you as an individual. Because you're not attracted to it. So it's like, these people are having sex in front of me. It's not very much comfortable. It's not something that's a relaxed situation. So it's, that kind of thing. Like, But then again, one thing that everyone wants to shove their little, their 2 cents about is the gameplay. And I agree with them. Every single one of them. The gameplay is amazing. But you want it to be amazing. After all, it's on the 2nd gen, it's on a newer console. But then the problem is, Last of Us is not a gameplay-driven game. It's the story. People care about the story in Last of Us. Not the gameplay. The gameplay is good, okay, fair enough. The same thing how gameplay in Call of Duty is, the story is good in Call of Duty. Okay, cool, that's cool, but it's not like it's the most necessary thing. It's the gameplay that people want. So, it's like that. Like, okay, yeah, sure, the gameplay is good. What about the story? And the thing is, all the reviewers, no one talks about the story. No one. Like, no one fucking mentions the story. They're all about the gameplay. And of course, you're gonna judge if you judge a game by the gameplay, like Last of Us, it's gonna be from them 9, 8, 10 out of 10, because of course the gameplay is good. It is. It's a fact. But what about the story? The thing that, attracts people to Last of Us. It's not the gameplay. The gameplay is, a third-person shooter. But it's the story, the characters. And that's where I think anyone who says it's a 5 or 6 or 7 or even a 10 is a lying piece of shit. In fact, I had a situation on Twitter with a person who claimed that that, spoiler alert, Joel doesn't die. And I was like, oh, why are you lying to people? Joel does die. And she called me a cunt. I was like, oh, I'm sorry. I thought you knew because discussed it. And like she's like, oh, no, I knew, but I shouldn't have said it. And I'm like, she called me a cunt again. And I was like, so wait, you are okay with lying to people, but you're not okay with me telling the truth. And I called her a cunt twice because she insulted me twice. Excuse me. Fair, I don't. You're gonna insult me, I'm gonna insult you back, no problem whatsoever. And there's that, How are you gonna be okay? I'm gonna lie to people, but don't be trying to correct my lies, please. I'm just trying to. I mean, at that point, it's fraud, isn't it? Like, Joel is a much-driven character. In fact, I think the Naughty Dog team might be actually committing fraud because they showed in trailers how. Spoiler alert! Joel is alive, but he is not. He's only in flashbacks. And it's like, what the fuck? Why are you straight up lied to people? But, you know, fanboys are gonna be okay with that, and... you know... I'm a person who loves its characters. Pure and simple. I'm a person who does get attached to characters, and if you kill a character that I really, really like, we have a problem. We just have a problem. Why am I getting so many encoding overloads? What the fuck is happening here? I might need to move. I might need to move it up a preset because I want to see how it looks on camera, on video after I end the episode, and then I'm gonna move on. Okay, no, I'm not buying shit until I get myself the hunters. And damn it, did I forget the name already? Yes, I did. Okay, how much do I need? 2,150. Okay, cool. So there we go. And oh, I can use it. Nice, saw cleaver. Okay, let's see it before I end the episode. Let's see the saw cleaver in action. Okay, so it's all right, a little bit slow. Not gonna lie. And oh, it does work. Wait. Does it work? Does it combo? It. Oh, dude. Yeah, these guys are gods. That is an amazing fucking thing right there. I hope you enjoyed the episode. If you did, please leave a like, subscribe, leave a comment. I greatly appreciate the support. Goodbye.